what's great is that even if they do all that, I can still go back and look at all the raw data myself. So you're absolutely right, and I think the fact is that the back end allows for some of that analysis tools to be utilized.
Go ahead.
So it's awesome. So I appreciate you showing it. Have you, from the client side, have you found that you've missed not being able to do follow-up probes that you would normally have in calls? So someone says something, and then, well, tell me more about that. So,
well, that's a great question. The fact is that whether it's the video diary platform or the video blog platform, these new qualitative type techniques, they can be overwhelming. All of a sudden, you used to be able to take 2-3 days and you're going to talk with half a dozen people. And now you're going to do something asynchronously and you have all of a sudden 20 responses. But the platform allows you to go through those and do follow-up probes. So you can say, hey, thank you for sharing. First of all, that's great social networking kind of, credentialing on the moderator's part. I say, thanks for sharing. That was great. It was really important for us to hear that. I'm interested in what you said. Can you tell me more? And they can respond either with text or with another image, depending on the platform that we're using, or back with another video. So it's pretty useful in that regard.
Just curious, you're trying to make this more convenient to the research, right? But you're also trying to get at inconvenient time. How do you convince them to?
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble.
Well, I mean, you thought about one person, they're filming while they're making dinner. How do you get them to, what's the incentive to them to do that? Because that would strike me as being inconvenient for them.
Sure. I think the fact is, and maybe John has another follow-up, what we've already seen is it's similar to the question of why are they sharing on Facebook and Twitter and whatnot, because one, we've invited them into it. We're going to incentivize them in a certain way. Sometimes the incentive also just includes, hey, you got the camera too. But the fact is that there's a natural need to share. And I think you're right, it's an inconvenient time, but I think there's a cool factor in, hey, here's a camera, hey, I'm going to be doing this, hey, daughter of mine, come over here and record this while I'm putting this together. I think there's some great social aspects to that as well. So I haven't seen a lot of true barriers yet.
Extreme vigilance and screening and listening to people, giving them a free camera if they need it, cash incentive at the completion of the last video assignment. And I'd say lastly, it's really about the fact that people will share this information. They still will, there's going to be a no-show rate. Interestingly enough, our no-show rates are identical to those of focus groups. Human nature, I guess.
Thank you.
We have to cut the sorry. We have to cut the questions short, guys, because it is the end of the day. People have flights, so we can't run over too much. We'll do one more.
I'm curious, John, are you taking advantage, you mentioned that you're transcribing and making searchable, are you taking advantage of speech recognition technology to index the videos by keywords and things like that?
Yeah, it's common. It's actually a blended approach. It's a proprietary system. We have it actually uses machine-based in the first wave, and we go back and do an interesting crowdsourced application for the final making it 99% accurate. That enables the accuracy, and then we do a time coding process where we match it to the video streaming so that you can actually highlight the text in the transcript, press a button, and it still goes and finds that person saying that.
Very nice.
Thank you. Guys, thank you very much. Thank you.